Ho, ho, ho.
Welcome back to Off the Clock Podcast. What's going on, everyone?
How is everyone? Comment below.
Tell us right now.
Just like you always do, guys. It is officially Christmas in Denver. It snowed for 3 days straight. Is that an exaggeration?
No.
Like, literally.
Like, actually.
It maybe stopped for like an hour here and there.
Yeah, it was really bad for some of the points.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, honestly, we didn't get as much as I thought we were going to.
Dude,
I thought we were going to get more.
Girl, this was my...
How much did we get?
A lot. This was me walking to the car
Like,
last night.
Like we only got, like...
Look how much snow this is.
Oh, damn.
It kicked down my trees.
Oh, how come it looks so much
This looks
worse?
like Dr. Seuss. Look at my bush. Just wait. That sounded wrong. Look at that.
Oh, what the hell? Oh.
Look how much.
Damn. Oh my god, damn. Oh, I guess I was just gauging by over here, but like it never, I don't know.
Maybe your apartment's weird because the walls.
Yeah, probably. The roads were pretty bad the one day.
Yeah, you guys are lucky you're getting an episode because we usually record yesterday?
Friday.
And we were like,
It was, because last night was like, and yesterday was like the worst of it.
Yeah,
like, that's when it all
my
got
apartment
dumped.
people were like, we're closing early.
Yeah, and so when Skylar texted us that, then we were like, okay, let's not. Because we were also going to see a movie last night, which we ended up seeing today.
Yeah, we just got back from that.
Yeah, so we'll tell you about that. But they said that this was like the worst snowstorm in November in Denver in what, like 30 years or plus?
Since the 90s?
Yeah. And honestly, I expected worse.
Well, but I mean, that doesn't say much though. Because it's like in November, like.
I know.
It probably doesn't normally snow in November, so it's kind of like...
Yeah, I know, but, like, that's just, like, crazy to me. I feel like in Pennsylvania we would get... Not anymore, but we would get, like... Because climate change. But we...
Oh.
But we would get, like... I feel like we would get really bad snowstorms in November. Like, even in October. Like, yeah.
No.
I don't know. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel.
No, I sent it to my friends in Iowa, and they were like, why does it look like January there? It wasn't... It's, like... 50s and it's like fine there.
Yeah, it was 70 in Pennsylvania.
Oh my god!
When it was snowing here.
Wow.
Yeah, so
winter walking in a winter wonderland.
Anyways, so we just came back from seeing a movie. We saw Heretic.
I think it's supposed to be Heretic. Like rhetoric.
Oh, okay.
Heretic. Because I've heard both pronunciations.
Wait,
like
what's the other one?
Heretic and Heretic.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
I on TikTok.
Oh, okay, Heretic. That's what we saw, and it was so
10 out of 10.
Good.
10 out of 10, finally.
Literally. So, like, before we went, the Rotten Tomatoes score, I think it's at a 93, which well-deserved.
Period.
Well-deserved. Did you, like...
We literally just got back.
Yeah, like, we have not talked about this at all.
We looked at each other and we were like, and then we were like,
Yeah.
Meet you at your house. We are going straight into the podcast.
Yeah.
So this is literally like a 20-minute after debrief.
Yes.
So all of our thoughts might develop during this, but
probably. I will say, first comment, it's not in a negative way. It's just, I thought it was gonna be scarier.
Not scary.
It was not scary at all.
I wasn't expecting it to be though.
Oh, you weren't?
Because even when we were talking about, like, with our friends, like, I was like, would you go see this? And they were like, I was like, I highly doubt it's actually scary.
I was expecting it to be a little scarier because, like, it's classified as a horror film. So I was, like, expecting something. It was, like, I don't know, because I don't know how to explain it, because it wasn't scary, but it was, like...
I knew it wasn't going to be horror-y.
Okay.
But... I did think he was going to be creepier.
Yes, same.
He was not as creepy as I thought.
No, same.
So that's where I thought it was going to be, like, I would say, like, Split is even a little more, like, unsettling than this.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
So I thought he was going to be a little more, like, scary.
Me too. But, like, I'm not mad at how it was.
No.
Like, how the movie was, because it was so good. I didn't expect it to be such a... movie where you had to like think.
Yeah, like introspective.
Yeah, like it really made you think, especially after it ended. You were like, damn, like it just really made you
the
think.
ending.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts? How do you like
it was kind of like Long Legs in a way. It ended up being like a different, like, it went a different route than I thought.
Yeah.
Very different theme than I thought. I thought it was going to be like this man trapped these girls in this maze and they had to like do steps in the maze to get out. And it kind of was like that, but not. And it has a very heavy religious theme. That's like the whole point of the movie, which I knew there was going to be like hints of that, but it was like, once you start watching it, it's like that is literally the whole theme, not like hints. Like that is the theme, which I liked. I thought that was really interesting.
I think also like I feel like a lot of people would get scared of like religion being portrayed in a horror film, but it was done in such a good way.
It wasn't like scary in that way.
And it wasn't like poking fun really either. Like it was very, like you said, religious heavy, but it was done in such a tasteful way.
Yeah. That's a good point, because it wasn't, even though it highlighted these two Mormon girls, he talks about all religions as a whole. But I don't feel like if you saw this and you were Mormon, you would be like offended. No. If you were open-minded, at least. Yeah. If you're like not open-minded, then obviously you're going to be offended by everything. But it wasn't like someone who's a Christian watching it, I wasn't like, okay, like that's just rude. Like it was like actually good and interesting.
Because he also like the main guy, which Hugh Grant, right? I always forget his name. Yeah. Hugh Grant, he like the way he spoke about everything, I feel like it was questions that people in religions would have already had, or if they didn't, it was like good questions to have about religion.
Was like being a teacher.
Yeah, like it wasn't like bashing them. It was just questions that everybody has. If you're like a part of a religion, you always question your religion. That's just like something that happens. But it was like really questions I've never even thought of about like religion or anything. So it was just really interesting to see like a different perspective.
It was weird. Do you remember how I was telling you about my college class? Yeah. My religion class?
Oh, yeah.
That's literally like maybe 45 an hour hour into the movie. I was like, this is giving my class. Because like we had to compare like all the religions together. Yeah. And then it's like they're all based in something and they're actually not that much different from one another. Yeah, no. So that was like, I was like, period, I know I'm going to like this. But it was like, I don't know. I wasn't really expecting the whole like prophet thing.
Oh yeah, that was
kind of a random thing.
I thought it had such a good point to it. Like,
sure.
Well, I didn't want you to.
No, I'm good.
Okay, so like, so everybody see this movie. We say this every time we do movie reviews. But
I'm gonna put chapters. So if you haven't seen it, they can skip.
Okay, so if you guys haven't seen the trailer, there's he makes them choose between these two doors to go to try and leave his house, whatever. They pick a door, they go down, it's in a basement, and then he brings down this prophet, which is like a woman who's like covered in and so you can't see her face, and like she brings down this blueberry pie, and she starts to eat it, and then he tells them that like she's gonna die basically and come back to life because she's like a prophet. And so basically that happens, whatever. But I think it was, and then they realized that it was like faked, like he like switched bodies or whatever. Like the one actually died, but he like switched them to make them think that she came back to life, which I think is so interesting because that's literally what belief is. And that was basically the whole premise of this, was like you're believing everything that like someone tells you because that's like surrounded by your belief, if that makes sense.
Like they just took his word for it.
Yeah, because he said that she was a prophet and she came back to life and like godly or whatever. So like because he was speaking about like God bringing back this prophet to life and it actually happened, like obviously they believed it. But like that's the thing, like you have to question it. I'm not telling you to question your religion.
No, he was just trying to teach them because they were two, mission. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know what it's called. That like went to the house. Yeah. And they may have come across maybe naive to him, and he was just trying to teach them a lesson this whole time. Like, why are you just believing me? Because like you believe me this whole time, and now you're in this situation. It's like, why do you keep listening to me? I keep asking you questions, and you keep answering them, and it's like you kind of led yourself down this path in a way.
Yeah. At the end, she was like, you made us think that we were choosing, but really you forced us to choose this.
Right.
And I was like, damn, like that's also like a good point. Like that's basically like religion too. Not saying it's not true, but that's how it starts.
Yeah, I think there's like a deep way to look at this movie and a not deep way, because I really like the underlying message, but at the end of when they were like down in that like final stage with like the cages of women and stuff, just you have to watch it. I was kind of like, yeah, but they were trying to escape and you just kept pushing them, like, you know what I mean? Like if they actually wanted to choose, he wasn't like, the front door is wide open. Yeah. You can either leave or you can pick a door. Yeah. Like he made them pick a door. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So no, it's definitely kind of like.
Yeah. It's like, well, and that's the thing. Like he made them choose. Right. But like they thought they were choosing. Right. When really in reality that's like
he
true.
Literally made them. Like the front door wasn't also open. Yeah. Like they had to go through the steps or whatever.
Yeah. But he told them there was a way out. So like that's also another thing. Like they just believed it. Because they picked like
there wasn't.
Belief or disbelief. No, there wasn't. Belief or disbelief door, and it went down to the same thing. So.
I have a question. Why do you think all those women were down there?
I don't know. Maybe he just does it to all of everybody who knocks on his door. That's kind of what I got from it. Yeah. Because like there was nothing else to like make the viewer think that it was something else. Like you know what I mean? It's not like they like made it seem like he was doing like something to like random people. I don't know, unless you thought different. I just think it's
I just feel like maybe there's like another thing there, because it was like he just traps these like women down there to like be the act, to like do the pie and then like to replace them over and over. Like there was a lot of women down there.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, and I'm like, how often do missionaries go there? Because that church leader didn't seem very.
Yeah, that's true.
So that was just like, I'm like, where did he get? I don't know. So part of me was like, does this have to do with the like polygamy thing? Oh, that he was talking about? Like maybe those were his wives or something. Maybe I don't know. Were.
That's a good point.
Because I'm like, how does he just have literally like 10 plus women in cages?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Some of them were like old.
Yeah, they were. They could be that polygamy thing, because I don't understand.
Because his cup said like hubby on it. Oh yeah. And it was just like weird. Like I don't know. Like maybe it's not that deep, but I'm just kind of like.
Yeah, I guess they could have explained that part a little better.
Maybe they weren't like Mormons. Maybe they were just like other girls he trapped.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. There was literally nothing really said about that at all.
The whole ploy was like a test of like testing their religion. Yeah. So it's like, did he really do that many times?
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. That is really interesting.
So I'm just like.
And like, aren't usually like Mormons that go around knocking on doors, they're usually young. They're not usually old.
Yeah, they're like 19 to 22, I think. Or I think somewhere around there.
Yeah, so...
Like when you graduate high school, you start, I think.
Yeah, and they were all old, so maybe they've been there for a while. Like, I don't know.
Right, there really wasn't I'm just anything. Like, what was the, I guess, point of that? Like, why didn't they just have no one down there? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, why wasn't it just, like, the two?
Yeah, no, that's
Why was there was it supposed to, like, signify something?
Yeah, I don't know, because he was like cutting their fingernails and then he cut off one of the girl's fingers.
Like, was it?
But it like so like I don't know.
Because at first when I saw that before he said control, I thought he was gonna say like controlling women.
Okay, so there's the whole.
Because I was like,
yeah,
religion tends to do that too. Yeah.
I mean, throughout the whole throughout the whole movie, he kept saying like the one true religion. There's a one true religion. Do you want to find out what this one true religion is? And we find out that he says the one true religion is control, which like makes sense because it makes sense. Not to get into religion talk, but it makes sense. So Skylar was just Ben's kind of right. So just to preface that, but
right, because I was like, what is the one? Like I was like waiting for what he was gonna say. I'm like, does it have to do something of like trapping people or like?
I thought it was gonna be like devilish.
Yeah, like it wasn't.
No, not at all.
There was no like devil.
No, I think that one room she walked through was, but literally barely anything was shown. Or nothing happened in that room, but
which I'm glad, because to me that's like a cop out for a movie.
It is. I'm like, especially a movie all about religion,
right? Because I'm like, that just if they did that, I'm like, that's just literally
Yeah.
if you believe in all these things, like that's the other side of the dichotomy of it. So I'm like, okay, well, if you're just that, then that's just the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's what I mean by like this movie was done in a very tasteful way about religion. Like it could have gone a way where they just bashed it or made the devil whatever.
Right.
Like,
and the girls like questioned him.
Yeah.
Because it was like once he said stuff, I was like,
yeah.
But then like they were like, well, actually, so I was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah. No, it was so good. And
it was good.
Yeah, it was. I did not. Like, I expected to like it. Once it started, I didn't expect it to like it as much as I did, if that makes sense.
My favorite scene was definitely the Monopoly.
That was funny.
That was good.
That was good.
That was really good. I like that funny. Visual, the music.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of like, he's giving teacher, not like serial killer, I'm trapping you.
Yeah, no, he didn't give that really at all. Wait, can we talk about how the girl, sister, whatever, the dark-haired one, she came back to life for like 2 seconds to like kill him?
Also, what was the whole birth control thing?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what the point of that was.
Right. He like saw her implant earlier and basically knew he was going to kill her, and that's why he gave the other one the key, or like what?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I think he always knew that the other one was going to survive.
Okay. See, I saw the, like, watching it, I was like, oh, the dark-haired girl is the hero. She's going to survive.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Really?
I thought it was going to go the other way.
I didn't, only because the other girl was so, like, it was so unexpectedly going to be her, because, like, she was the submissive one.
Well, that's what I thought she was going to.
I feel like they always do that, though. Like, it's always the submissive one that's, like, doesn't die.
Really?
Yeah.
No, because, okay, bringing this back to the movie Split, I don't know why I'm, like, seeing it similar, because it's not, but in Anya Taylor-Joy, whatever her name is, like, she was the one that was, like, different and, like, questioning things. And, like, that's kind of who reminded me, like,
of that,
because she was like, they kept like vibing, like the guy and her kept vibing, and she was the one that was like, didn't have a perfect past, and like wasn't from Utah, and wasn't
that's true,
and like found her way. So I thought she was gonna be the one that would like question things, and then maybe like, I don't know, and the other one was like, oh yeah, I'll do anything.
Yeah, I kind of like how it wasn't her though.
I know, I wasn't expecting that.
But, like, she came back to life for 2 seconds to kill him. Like, because, okay.
It's because she prayed.
Maybe. Because, so, he said, like, once he killed the brown-haired girl, I can't remember their names, but, he was,
Barnes, was it?
Something?
And then
Paxton? I don't know. It really doesn't.
Barnes and Noble.
I'm dead. But once he killed her, he was like, don't worry, she'll come back to life, basically. And she wasn't. She, like, wasn't coming back to life. They went through, like, that's after, oh my God. After she died, that's when they, like, went down into the other rooms and, like, the devilish room and saw the girls in the cages. And then she came back up, and then he stabbed her in the stomach. Well, she stabbed him in the throat before that, but he stabbed her in the stomach. You following? Yeah, and she was like dying, and then she started praying, and he came over and like laid on her basically, and then the other girl just magically came alive and killed him. Like, how did she come alive and then died again?
She got adrenaline rush before she died. I don't think she was fully dead.
Oh, maybe not. That's just like is so, like, that was just that part. Maybe, I thought was a little
maybe
silly.
The like writers are like, they want us to be like, did you believe that she came back to life, maybe. Or do you think that she just got an adrenaline rush?
That's true, maybe.
Because like that's the shit they were saying earlier. That like he was like, she's gonna be resurrected, and then she was like, it's called a near-death experience. It's not actually resurrection. Yeah. So maybe we were supposed to like question which one happened to her.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Because like what they were saying about the prophet is what.
That's a good point, because that was the only thing that happened that I was like, why did they do that?
And then was the butterfly real or not?
No.
It wasn't.
No.
It wasn't?
No, she was hallucinating and then she died.
She died?
Didn't she? That's like what I got from it.
That would make sense.
That's what I got from it. She was hallucinating because she was dying, and then she died
when
she realized
she
it
died.
wasn't there.
I didn't know that.
That's what I was assuming.
You're definitely right.
Yeah.
You're definitely right.
Yeah.
Because it was like...
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. So everyone died. And those women are just down there.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll probably die soon.
Also, was he just giving them water? That whole thing was so... I don't understand that either. Need to know that was like a little too like... Why?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I know.
Like, did it not symbolize anything?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
I don't get that part either. Like, at all.
And then, like, where did the one go?
The one?
Because he killed the one, and then he put the other one in he, like, carried her off. And it's like, let's go. The one that resurrected. So, one of them died.
Oh, yeah.
Actually died.
Yeah.
And then he replaced her.
Yep.
And then he was like, oh, she's back. And read the script.
Yeah.
And then he walked one off.
Yeah.
Where did she go? Just back in the cage?
No, because
didn't she do the lock?
Upstairs? I'm pretty sure they walked
But
upstairs.
they went in that side door.
The door in the floor?
The side door. Remember they walked upstairs and there's a side door? The top was a metal door. And then there was a side door. It's the same one that she tried. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like where is she?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I just don't, like, I get the, like, that two of them were needed to do the whole lesson, but I'm like, I just need to know more about that, because, like, why?
Yeah, I don't know. But it was so good.
It was very good.
Such a good movie.
It was very good. And if you don't like horror movies, I think you could still watch this one.
Yeah, I think so, too.
It does get, like, there is some, like, blood and, like, the part with the arm, but like just look away for a second. It's not like gory that much.
No, there was like one jump scare or two, so I jumped. Wait, I jumped in the part.
You jumped in the trailers.
I know. I don't know what was wrong with me today.
The Wolfman. Or
yeah, that. Okay, well, when he like came out on the windshield, I know. No, I jumped when she was behind her, the prophet.
I was like, yeah.
I think
the camera was like,
yeah. I was like, damn.
Yeah, but it was very good. I recommend.
Me too. It was so good.
It was actually good. It was. I don't know who wrote that story, but that was good.
You know, A24 comes out with great movies. Great movies. Every single A24 film I've seen has been so good.
10 out of 10.
So, yeah. So go see that.
Go see Heretic. And I will be watching reviews and deep dives on this movie for the next 2 weeks.
No, same,
so,
literally.
in case you want to know.
No, like, actually,
I'll be doing. Yeah. But, yeah, that was really good.
It was.
Also, he lied about not being able to unlock the door.
Oh, yeah. He was able to unlock it.
Literally unlocked it twice for the other guy.
Literally.
That was so annoying.
So annoying. So.
Oh, I also did like how you were like, the bikes.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, oh, you probably hid them. But that's what, when that guy came back the second time, the whole audience was probably like, he saw the bikes.
Yeah.
And then he was like, nah.
Yeah, no.
So that was good.
Yeah. And
because it didn't show him hiding them earlier.
Yeah, no. That was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when he knocked for the second time, it was kind of like, oh shit.
I know. And when we saw that their bike lock was used to lock one of the doors, that was good.
Also, like, the Matchbox pissed me off.
Dude, same.
Yaga that rug and just squeezed the cardboard under the door. Like, they were like pulling the rug so slowly so he didn't see it. I'm like, he's gonna just hurry. Literally. And then you'll have them.
And then they couldn't freaking light them. They couldn't light them. They used like 10 of them and they couldn't light it.
Like, they could have folded the paper and put it under the door.
Literally dumb. But
like, he's gonna see the rug move. Just yank it. Like, I don't get that.
Me either.
But
anyways.
So good.
Very good. Very, very good.
We have been anticipating that one for a while, so I don't even know what we're gonna see next.
I know.
Other than the Nicole Kidman.
I know, I was gonna say there's a good one coming out on Christmas.
That one's crazy.
I'm so excited.
That one's a weird one. If you're 50 plus, lock in, ladies. You're gonna love it.
No, literally.
It's like about a cougar.
Yeah.
And like a young intern.
Yeah. A submissive.
And that man is hot.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I can't wait.
It's funny that Nicole Kidman's like the face of AMC. And then she's like gonna be in that. It's like, damn, like that seems like a
I know.
Weird kind of combo, but
yeah. Do you think you're gonna want to see Hard Eyes?
No. That one looks just like a Thrasher. Gory.
Oh, I haven't seen that. Yeah, it does though.
I mean, I will, but I'm not like, ooh.
Yeah, no.
That looks good.
There was also another preview that I wanted to see, but I don't remember what it was. I think.
Well, I do know there is like good stuff being filmed right now. It just won't be out for a while because like Timothy's doing movies. Apparently Zendaya and Robert Pattinson are doing movies together.
Oh, really?
You didn't see their DMs from our friends?
Oh, no, I don't. No.
On Instagram?
Sorry, no. I they're unopened right now.
They're like walking around filming right now in the city.
Oh, I
feel
saw
like there was more that they just left my mind.
I don't know. There's some really great ones.
What? So there was another one that I can't remember. It wasn't like a thriller, but it still looked good.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm so excited for that. And now what?
What we're talking about? We can talk about
this is such a random jump. But if you guys know Get Burly on TikTok, she followed me.
Oh yeah,
and it's still there.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
Stadler's mom, guys.
Yeah, honestly, period.
She still does, and she posted a video, and it was like for friends only.
Oh really?
And, yeah.
What the hell?
It wasn't anything like juicy. She was just like. It was just probably so like random people couldn't stumble upon it. But I was like, hey, friends only.
Oh my God,
I'm basically like on her private.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I know what we need to talk about.
Yeah, I was about to.
The square looking ass mother effer. Boxy, balding.
Ugly.
Bad, boxy, balding. What's his name again? Brian.
Zach, mother, stupid, effing Brian.
Boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato.
Yeah, so the whole world hates you, Zach. So, but yeah,
for context, Zach Bryan, the most famous country singer right now, was dating this influencer named Brianna.
Brianna Chicken Fry.
Otherwise known as Brianna Chicken Fry. And they broke up recently. And like a couple days ago, she posted a podcast with her. She works for Barstool, and they did an episode together, basically like a tell-all of what he did.
Yeah. I did not watch all of it, but what I have seen has been so insane.
I've seen enough.
Yeah, like I've literally seen enough because, oh my God, I hate him. So if you don't know, Zach was married. And I don't know if it was with his wife or
this isn't why they broke up.
No, but I'm just,
everyone knows. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Okay. So that happened. And then, little old me who didn't know like anything before she released this tell-all or whatever, I was like, what do you expect? Like, because he was found on Raya and like the day they broke up. And I was like, what do you expect? Like, he did this like to his ex for you. And I was like
he's going to do it again.
Yeah. I was like, you're dumb. That is like, yes, that happened.
That is true.
Yes. Like that is all true. But I don't want to be so harsh because I can't imagine being in a situation like that. And like someone so emotionally manipulative, abusive, they can convince you of anything, somebody like that. So like, I don't blame people who get in relationships with people like this because I'm sure it is so easy to fall in love and so hard to get out of.
Also, like, he's Zach Bryan. Like,
right.
I know that like, that does contribute. Like, we have to
Yeah.
be honest.
Yeah.
Like, if a famous singer was like, hey, come on tour with me, you'd be like, okay, because that's how it kind of started.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, tell me, like, she literally was like, you would too. Like,
Yeah.
shut up.
Yeah, no,
You
definitely.
would.
Definitely. And that's why I'm saying, like, I was judging her for sure because I was like, because I just get mad at sometimes when girls do that because I'm like, what the fuck do you expect?
You're right.
Like, damn. But, I have some empathy now.
Well, definitely. And like what she was saying, she's like, if you haven't been through this, like, I literally don't expect you to understand because, and like, that's what like Dave was saying. He was like, yeah, because like from an outsider point of view, it's like, just leave. And she's like, I tried, but it's just such a like roller coaster that you don't like, you literally, it's like a cycle and then you don't realize it until it's like too late or too far in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, but the huge like part of that was that he tried to pay her off $12 million to sign a DNA or NDA an NDA, my bad. But obviously there's like stuff in that contract and it would have been throughout like 3 years. So she just decided like it's literally not worth it.
What would you do?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't take it?
No, because especially like, I don't know if you saw Tana's video.
No.
Like, if it was like, here you go, 12 million right now, lump sum, sure, I probably would. But like, there's probably so many little nitty gritty loopholes in that thing that it's like, okay, every month she would be getting like a part of it, but if she were to slip up, it would have been over. Or like Tana, like, point blank was like, I've been in this situation a lot of times throughout my career. She would have never seen the full amount.
Yeah.
And I think like what Brianna was saying is that like, that money, everyone would appreciate that no matter who you are. But at the end of the day, like, he even tried to pay her to not do BFFs. And she's like, no, like, I enjoy it. It's my job and I genuinely like it. You can't just like give me money and then I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
What am I going to do with it? Buy a house and like not want to live in it because you bought it? Like, which makes sense. Because I'm like, yeah, that's nice. But then like, when it's all said and done, like, so I just kept quiet for 3 years to have what?
Yeah. No, good on her for saying no. I bet that was like the hardest decision ever. Like, $12 million is a lot of effing money.
Yeah.
I know I would have battled with that. I would have gone back and forth so many times. But yeah, I just think that whole situation is so shitty. And like, the audacity of him to even do that is disgusting.
Right.
Paying off your ex-girlfriend is literally so trashy.
Right. And Tana was just saying, she was like, I'm sorry, that's pennies on the dollar for him.
Yeah.
He makes that one concert.
Right.
So she was just saying, like, some people were like, making the man I hate $12 million less rich is like a good feeling. But Tana was like, it's not going to affect him.
Exactly.
It's going to be $100,000 here and there. And he's not, just to make sure she completely shuts up, would have to end her like BFF's podcast on a weird note, have these relationships still ruined. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the wedge between her and Grace.
Yeah. And like she said, like, she would be put under a microscope by her ex-boyfriend and every single person in his life. Like, who would want that? For the next 3 years, who would want that? That's like, you're being watched.
It's very different than just like, here's the money.
Yeah.
So
for sure,
I would just be like, that would feel really entrapping.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
And
it's just,
out of everyone, like, I'm sure she's still a millionaire.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of like,
Yeah. I do give her major props for saying no.
Yeah.
That must
still hard.
Yeah. I can't even imagine.
Yeah. No, I would definitely be like debating back and forth.
Did you see, I don't want to spread rumors, but did you see people are speculating that Grace was paid off?
Oh, no.
Oh.
I didn't see that.
I saw that. I'm just, not that I have any opinion on that. I just, because I don't watch.
I know she hates him.
I know. I don't watch them ever.
Right. I only seen a handful of BFFs podcasts.
Yeah, same. And like, never all the way through.
No.
So yeah. So,
I can count on one hand.
Yeah. But I saw like I think like 2 TikToks about it. So I don't know if it's true or not, but I was just seeing if you saw that.
I know. No, I didn't.
But
it's interesting.
it is very interesting. And like I just love Dave and Josh's like reaction to all
Their
of
music
this.
video.
Like, oh my god, yeah, like their song, oh my god, honestly great.
Did you see that they
freaking
already
friends.
got sued for it
Yeah, like Zach
and taken down?
literally smallest freaking man ever, because of the outro, because it was Revival's tune or whatever song.
How lucky is Brie.
Yeah, or
Don't take this down.
wait, no, not Revive. Oh no, that's the song. That's the song. That's 28, I think. That's the song that he wrote about Brie.
Really?
Yeah.
And they're like, how lucky is Brie?
Yeah, to be for you, CB.
And his STD.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Fire.
Oh, and then one thing that really pissed me off was when, I mean, this whole thing pisses me off, but one thing that pissed me off is when she was like, I asked him why he made Araya profile the day we broke up, and he goes, I didn't make it, I reactivated it. Huh? Be so for
Semantics,
real.
buddy. Same thing.
Like, be
Tomato,
so
tomato.
for real. Yeah.
What did like
Actually, I reactivated it.
The
The day you broke up with your long-term girlfriend.
Also, like, why? Like, you actually think you're gonna like hook up with someone that day?
Yes, and also like they made a good point. You are famous. Like, you are Zach Bryan. If someone sees you on Raya, obviously that's gonna get out, you dumb bitch.
It's like he knew.
Yeah,
He was like
or he wanted
craving
to.
chaos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then he posted that without like about their breakup without Brie's knowledge. F you. Literally have some common decency, please. I hope you never ever find a girl ever again in your entire life, and the girl that is next, you're stupid.
Like, at this point, like, don't fall for it. Please don't fall for it.
This has happened more than once, and it's known that Zach does this.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, I don't care if you think you can change him. You can't.
I can change him. Did you see the rumor or the speculation on him hitting her?
No.
There is a Instagram live of her saying Boston broke her nose, the dog.
Oh my god.
And she like, I saw the live clip and it was like, oh yeah, jumped from like 10 feet up and fell on me and she broke my nose and da. But then everyone's like, your dog fell and what?
Yeah.
So it's just, I don't know. That's like another layer. People are starting to be like,
That's true.
he's so like, it seems like he has such a short fuse that I'm like, it wouldn't, like, that's not a far off thought.
No, I don't put it past him at all. And she even said in the BFFs podcast, she showed the back of her phone and it smashed because of how many times he's thrown
angry.
it. Yeah.
Right. So I'm like,
Yeah. Crazy.
yeah.
So crazy.
But I'm just like wondering, I guess, why she wouldn't have told the full story if that was true. Because she hasn't come out and said that.
Yeah.
Like, Zach has hit me. So I'm like, it might not be true then.
But it also can be, because like that's like,
you don't think
an
she
even
would say
harder
that?
thing to say in
You don't
public.
think?
No.
Only half of it?
I don't. I think
Really?
hitting is like because obviously I haven't seen the whole thing. She focused a lot on the emotional abuse.
Right.
I think physical abuse is where it can get like legally like very bad. So I don't like, a lot of girls don't come out with like stuff like that. Maybe she will in the future, like that, but like right now when it's so fresh, I don't know if she would, even if it is true.
Yeah, it's just like, I know, like, in a normal sense, but this is like not normal. Like, she did a whole thing with like the podcast and then like saying that they tried to pay her off.
I still
so
think
I'm like,
that's such.
Why would it be like?
I just think like
maybe it wasn't a tell all.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like,
Right.
I just think physical abuse is so much harder to talk about. I'm sure she had a horrible time and such a hard time talking about the things that she did. I think that is just like an extra step,
Right? That she might not.
where she might not even like talk about.
Do you think if it even happened?
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if she's even like told her friends.
Because I know if I was in that position, that's probably the last thing that I would say.
Yeah.
Like that
especially for the whole internet to hear.
Yeah, like that is such a.
And it's like also like a big allegation.
Yeah.
That he, you know what I mean? Like, because what they were saying in the podcast is kind of like, it's out there already. Like, we know this guy isn't a stand-up guy just based off of his past relationships and, like, his literal actions. But to, like, start saying that, which sucks because, like, that's why girls don't come out.
Exactly.
But, like, that would actually be scary and, like, his team trying to, like, sue her for, like, making claims, even if it was true.
Yeah. Because, like, emotionally abusive, you can't really, like, nothing can really happen from that, like, legally.
Right.
But something can obviously happen if he put his hands on her.
Right.
Like, that's so different. I really hope that didn't happen.
Know.
Like,
that's what I'm just hoping. Because part of me would hope that if it was true, she would have maybe hinted at it or said it. Because I'm like, she did this whole thing.
Yeah.
So I just hope it's not true.
I hope not. And, like, I can't imagine how hard if that is true, I can't even imagine how hard that would be to talk about, like, with even close friends.
Right.
So, like, internet, like, yeah.
I know. I will say one thing. I'm not going to state my opinion on it. It's an observation of how a couple of weeks ago she was talking about why didn't the Menendez brothers just run away?
True. That is a good point.
And someone was just saying it was probably like a projection, but
definitely.
But I'm like, oh, the timing.
That's a little rough.
I know. I'm not saying
yeah,
anything, but I'm just like, that's awkward.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, she came out and was like crying about all of this, and she was like, basically, I turned into such a horrible person because, like, I just, like, kept staying and, like,
I guess just a projection of
yeah. Like, it's I get it, but
yeah, isn't that crazy?
Horrible timing.
Like, well, can you see that it's not easy now?
Yeah, like, so not easy.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, and that's like, and the Menendez brothers is taken to it in, like, an extreme, like, raped by their dad. I mean, and, like, physically abused.
Right.
Like, we don't know if Brie was or not.
Right.
Yeah.
And, like, way longer.
Yeah. Like, their entire lives. Not to minimize what Brie went through.
Apples and oranges.
Yeah. Like,
apples
you
and
can't
oranges.
even compare, but that is crazy. Crazy timing on that one.
Just had to say that.
Yeah. I feel really bad for women that go through all of that.
Yeah.
And I hope I literally never do.
I'm glad the whole internet is, like, FZB. I wonder.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, like, it's probably not gonna hurt him.
Oh no. I mean,
he's a man.
Exactly. Nothing happens to men like this. Obviously,
I'm sure
we can tell.
There's a lot of his fans, men and women, both out there that still excuse this behavior.
Yes, because it's excused
toxic
everywhere.
Like, genuinely, I'm sure there's women on TikTok right now being like,
oh yeah, you know, there's women out there that also hate women.
Yeah.
So,
which is sad,
very sad, but, you know, that's the world we live in, apparently.
It is.
Yeah, so I think that's very awful, and if you are in that situation, please ask for help.
Yes,
even though I feel like I can't talk on this subject because I've never been in it.
Me neither, which is so rare.
Can't give advice,
it's like
but
1 in 6. It's crazy.
It's so crazy.
Because it was the Menendez, not the it was either the documentary, which I did end up watching.
Oh, good.
Or the actual show. But there was, like, a statistic. It was like 1 in 6 people, like, men and women, get abused.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Like, even because I was wondering if it was, like, higher for women, but it's, like, actually, like, pretty on par with, like, men and women both.
It's so sad.
It's disgusting.
It's literally disgusting.
Get a grip, everyone.
Literally, like, can we just all be normal?
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very sad, and I do want to watch that whole episode, but it's just so, like, even listening to it is emotionally draining. So, like, I can't imagine being
I got like, in the worst or the best way, I got bored because I was just like, I've heard enough. Like, I don't need to know the details. This is insane.
It's so insane. I feel so bad.
I know.
I feel so bad, and I just hope, like, her friends, like, understand that, like, if she, like, cut them off, like,
right, that wasn't her.
Yeah,
right.
Like, obviously she wasn't herself in this relationship, so, like, if you're gonna hold that grudge on her, like, well, you gotta, you know, do some self-evaluation because that is so not her fault.
Right. And she got, like, pulled away from her normal lifestyle too.
She wasn't allowed to do anything.
No.
Nothing.
She literally had to like follow this man on tour.
Yeah. So I really, really hope that her friends are good to her.
Why is every celebrity bad? Like most.
Yeah.
Half.
Yeah. I don't know. F Hollywood for real.
Like, what the hell?
I don't know. They're all worship the devil. Apparently, that's the conspiracy theory.
Yeah. Beyonce.
Yeah. So
because it was funny. Did you see the part where she was singing a Morgan Wallen song in the kitchen and he got pissed?
Oh yes.
But I'm like, Morgan Wallen's also bad.
Yeah.
It's like everyone's like, yeah, Morgan Wallen,
Yeah.
and I'm like, hasn't he done bad things?
Yes.
Too?
Yeah. And I saw someone.
Like, no, it's good.
I know. I saw someone. They were like, Morgan Wallen has the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever. And it was like, bring her up on stage and sing that song.
No, they should though. Like,
no, honestly, like I don't like Morgan Wallen, but that would be so
anything
funny.
to piss Zach Bryan off.
Yeah.
And did you see that one video of him like on the jumbotron that the girls recorded, and his face looks like a literal cube?
No.
Oh my gosh. I wonder if I can find this really quick.
Ew, he's so icky.
His face literally looks like a cube.
Ew.
I went to his concert.
You did? Oh yeah, you did.
Guess how many songs I knew?
One.
And guess how many words I knew in that song?
2. The name of the song. The title.
9 words, probably.
I forgot.
Guess what it is? The Orange song.
Oh, something in the orange.
Which he wasn't even supposed to play, because I heard he doesn't like really play that.
Oh.
Okay, why is my search not working?
Unfortunately, some of his songs are good.
I know.
But we don't like men who do these kind of things to women.
It's
So.
pretty easy for me to not listen to country, so I'll
Same.
continue to not.
Me too.
I'll just continue to stream Kanye and Travis Scott.
Balance. Am I right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like,
Yeah.
of course.
I know. Nothing
of course,
is ever
he's also bad.
Yeah, I know. Nothing is gonna happen.
I can't find it. It was
That
so
is
niche.
so
Let me try to find
though.
it.
Oh my god.
Where is the video of him? If I find it, you guys, I will put it on our story, or Hallie will. It was just like the worst angle of him, and there wasn't
Find it.
there wasn't
So I can
a
put it
filter,
on.
but it looked like he had a Snapchat filter on his face.
You have to find it so I can put it on our story.
He literally looks like a cube,
That is so funny.
and his hair was like
Oh my
glistening because he's like balding,
Ew.
and it was like his hair was like see through with his head.
He's literally so gross. Ew.
I'll find it because it
Yeah.
was so funny.
No, he's literally so gross.
He looked like yassified, but like bad, like not in a good way.
Ew.
But yeah, we've already been talking for 47 minutes, so
Yeah.
I don't know if we can really fit that in.
Did you have anything? What did you have to say about marathons?
So the New York City Marathon is like every year, and they just did it.
Yeah.
I just have to say, I will never be doing that. And I think it's so funny that like so many people
train for this shit.
well, it's actually like not that many people. It's like a small percent that actually do that in their lives out of like everyone that exists. But I'm like, that is just the most head-ass thing
I know.
I could ever think. Unless I was like had a really hard health journey
Yeah.
or something, and I was like motivated to do that. Like if I had a really cool like timeline it with my life, I could see myself doing that.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm like, why are you doing that?
I could
that
literally
is
never.
crazy
What
to
is
me.
that, like 26 miles?
Yes.
Yeah. My dad used to be a marathon runner, which is crazy.
Does he also use a bicycle?
No.
Okay. People who ride bikes give me the same vibes as people who run.
No,
I just don't
I can never.
like. Yes, you are better than everyone else. I will give you that.
Literally.
Like literally, like I know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, head ass, because you don't run a marathon without telling anyone.
Oh, no way.
Like
That's your
you're
whole
doing it for
personality.
exactly.
Yeah. I would be great if one day I could run 26 miles, but I will never get to that point, I don't think. I can't even run
a mile. Like
Yeah, no.
actually.
I don't even think I could run a block.
No, not right now.
No.
If I had to train for a marathon, I would need at least 5 years.
Yeah, I feel like you could get it done in like 2.
No.
Yeah, you can. If you were training hard, you can. I feel.
But you see, I just ate McDonald's last night. Like,
so
you
what?
can't even have like soda, alcohol. Like runners
do
are
it.
crazy, bro.
I know. I wish I could run.
I don't though. That's
I
the
do.
thing. I'm like,
But like
on the list of things, like the reason marathons are great is because you don't have to do them.
That's true. Could you imagine if you married into a turkey trot
No.
family? I wouldn't. I can't. I would never.
Like, I'll take your damn picture.
Yeah,
you
same.
can do the trot. I'll stand on the sideline.
Yeah, I literally.
Why?
And like waking up that early. Just like
that's the hard part, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Did you see that there was a guy like showing people out that didn't have the numbers?
Yes.
I'm like, why would someone just join it without the actual?
I know.
Is it like expensive or something?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
No, because I think you have to qualify. Don't you have to qualify?
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure like the Boston, New York. I'm pretty sure you have to qualify for those marathons, right?
I think you're right.
I think I'm right.
Cool. So. Yeah. So yeah, not only do you have to be capable of running that many miles, but you also have to be fast.
Yeah, no.
Like, at least give me, doesn't it take like for fast people like 3 hours? For like
3 hours is like
they're really fast.
Good.
Like Casey Neistat, I'm pretty sure like
he probably got it
Jeff,
in like under 2.
Jeff,
I mean under 3.
He did.
I'm pretty. That usually like they can get it like right under 3.
Right, and that's the goal.
And that's
is to
the
beat
goal.
3
Is to
hours.
beat 3. Yeah, no, and like nobody can do that. I feel
and that's
like.
fast, bro.
That is fast.
3 hours. Imagine running for 3 hours. I would probably only hit 3 miles.
Hell no.
Like literally.
Yeah. Oh,
realistically, how long does a mile take for like a normal person?
Like a good one, like 6 to 7 minutes.
That's crazy.
I know.
For me, I
so
genuinely think it would take me 30 minutes to run a mile.
I probably same. What's 6 times 26?
On average, like on my 10th mile, it would take me 30
What's
minutes.
156 minutes?
Of what? How many hours is that?
Yeah.
Almost 2 hours.
Oh.
It's an hour and 56.
Okay, so
wait, no, I was wrong. I was wrong right now.
Is 2.1 hours.
Okay.
Okay, so they're running more than a 6-minute mile. Because a 6-minute mile is like very good.
That's like if you did one and you were sprinting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
So like they're probably averaging.
Like 10. I'm not good at math.
No, I would say like they're probably averaging like over 7. Like a little over 7.
So mine would definitely take at least twice that, like literally.
It would probably take you like
20 minutes.
15, 20.
But like imagine me on my 10th mile.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
Like on average at least 30 minutes to run a mile. Like on average. My first mile probably faster.
Yeah.
But like for 26 of them?
Yep. Yeah, no.
So how long would that be? What's 30
I can't do
minutes?
math.
If I just did 0.5, that's half an hour. Times 26. So it took me 13 hours. Is that right? It would literally take me half a day, bro. Like, actually, it takes Casey Neistat 3 hours. It takes me 13.
That is so
Like, I literally couldn't.
Longer.
I would literally be still like.
There.
I'm like, don't take the finish line down. I'm coming.
That's so. You.
Are you allowed to walk?
I mean, yeah. You don't have to run nonstop, but you probably can't walk the whole thing. That would take so long.
Where do they go? Because isn't New York City like actually kind of like small?
They go through like Queens, up Central Park.
Like do they go like that, or do they
City.
just go in a straight line?
Oh no, they're like curves. They're
Really?
everywhere. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But I was right about the you have to qualify. The Steamtown Marathon, which is in Scranton, is a qualifier for the Boston Marathon. So
Did you ever
do have
do
to
that?
qualify. No, my dad did though.
Did he get it?
I don't know.
It's okay if you didn't, Tim.
I don't know.
I certainly couldn't.
My dad, I think, used to be like a really good. My dad used to run literally every day. Yeah.
Really?
That's why he wanted one of us to do track so bad, but
well,
I quit.
cardio is good for the health. He's
Yeah,
gonna
no.
live a long time.
Yeah, my dad was a great runner.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm sure he has.
And you didn't inherit that.
I
trait?
used to love running when I was younger.
Really?
Oh my god, I used to eat it up. I used to make my dad time me and everything.
I'm picturing you as a little, like the photos I know of you with your glasses and your buck teeth. We had similar looks, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, so when I say this, we both looked like this, but
Yeah.
I can just picture you like scraggly, pale ass running, like trying to sprint. with your glasses. Like, that was me. Like,
I could met when we were that age.
Dude, we would have been best friends then too.
Probably.
Like, we looked the same.
Yeah, we
like
did.
we were like scraggly as hell, like gangly.
Yeah.
Like so skinny, and like our limbs were like way too long for our bodies.
Yeah.
And we both had glasses.
Pale as
and
hell.
would wear like the headband, like the glitter headband with ponytail. Buck teeth.
ass
Our teeth were not fit. Like, same teeth we have now.
Yeah.
And if you still think we have buck teeth, that's...
Well, we both do have big teeth.
We
but,
do.
like, they look good, like, now.
Right.
I feel like.
As a 6th grader, jump scare. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my God. I had a gap the size of a... Like
in the middle?
Oh, my God. Yeah.
I had this tooth was in the middle of my roof of my mouth.
Oh, really?
It was so far back. I had to...
Oh, I think you told me that.
I had to get it cut, and then my braces pulled forward.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you have to get a palate expander?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you didn't?
What is that?
That was the worst thing ever. It was a metal thing that...
Oh, my
And
God.
you had to... My mom had to get a key and crank it, so, like, it expanded my... Because my teeth are, like, narrow.
Oh,
so, like,
my
expanded them. And there would always be... Ew, this is so gross. I'm gonna...
This sounds like a horror movie.
That was so gross.
What?
So food would always get stuck up in there because
Right.
it was, like, whatever. One time-
Like, in between your actual roof of your mouth and the thing?
Yeah, never mind. I'm not going to tell this.
Just say
This is
it.
actually so disgusting.
You
It's
found
making-
food from last week and you swallowed it.
No.
What?
I was at school and I sneezed.
Food came out?
And it
Oh.
was literally like mushed up Cheetos.
That's disgusting. Oh, poor Hallie.
And it came out on my Jonas Brothers lunchbox.
Oh, did anyone see?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, that's so awkward. Well, I mean, when I sneeze now, shit comes out of my mouth anyway. Like, honestly, sometimes.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Like, if I'm literally eating and I sneeze, like, something's gonna come out.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
God.
definitely looked my worst when I lived in Alabama. That's when I had buck ass teeth with a huge
Okay,
thing.
we have our assignment for tomorrow when we post this. We have to post what we looked like when we were like 12.
Okay, fine.
11, 12. We looked the same. Like,
yeah, we did.
different font, same. I'll find a cross country photo.
Oh my God, please.
Bruh.
Oh, so funny. It's getting so hot in here.
It's hot.
I didn't realize how much I had my heat on.
I just have one last question.
What?
Did your mom do like orthodontics at your house? Or did you have to like go to the office?
No, because she wasn't an orthodontist.
Well, you said you just did the thing.
Oh yeah, but everybody's mom could do that. It was like a key that you get and you have to crank it every day, I think.
Your mom had the key.
No, everybody, if you had a palate expander, every parent had the key because you had to turn it like every day, I think.
Okay. And
But
you had braces, obviously.
Yeah.
Right? What was your favorite braces color? Because I have a specific.
I had one color the entire time I had them, and it was silver. I had zero. I didn't.
You didn't get the rubber bands?
I did, but I got silver ones, so you couldn't see the colors.
So gray.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. You
That was
didn't
boring.
ever?
Well, that was okay. So I had brace. Okay, so when I was in Alabama, when I had the palate expander, they gave me braces on my first 6 front teeth because I had such a big gap. So that when I had those, I got green and pink every time.
Cute.
But I only had them on my first 6, and then when I actually got braces, I only wore gray.
Oh. That's fine.
Yeah.
I had like what?
No, go ahead.
What?
No, just go ahead.
And what?
No, nothing. Go ahead.
I remember specifically that my favorite color was like a periwinkle. It was like blue, but it was like bright.
Oh, really?
It was like a mix of like purpley blue.
Oh.
It was really pretty, but I literally like felt like people treated me different when I had that.
Like
Better. Yeah.
Better.
I think I looked better with it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It felt like a social experiment.
Oh, really?
Because like sometimes, because I had braces for me, I don't even know.
I was gonna ask how long you had them.
It wasn't as long as normal people.
Same.
It was like maybe a year.
Same.
Yeah, it wasn't that
Oh my
long.
God, same.
But like you go back like every other month or more.
Yeah.
I don't even remember, but I feel like I got like 10 colors probably.
Okay.
But like every time I switched back to that one, I was like tried and true because everyone treated me different.
Okay.
I swear.
Oh, period.
Yeah,
Love
I was
that.
hotter.
Oh,
with
okay.
it.
Slay. I need to see a picture.
When you got your braces off, were you like sad?
Hell no.
I thought I looked bad.
Oh,
I had to get used to it.
Well, I thought I looked weird.
I
but
looked like I looked
sad.
like a bunny rabbit.
Oh, yeah.
I felt like a
you felt-
rabbit.
yeah.
Yeah. I was like, well, they're so
also,
good.
like, do you remember the feeling when Like,
Oh,
like
so
that.
smooth.
Oh, that's so smooth.
Oh my gosh.
Did
No,
you-
but I remember I was like, oh, I look like a rabbit.
Oh, and also like I feel like when I got my braces off, I was like, my teeth look yellow.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't
That's
know, it was just,
normal.
like, yeah, it was really weird. Did you have to get a permanent retainer?
I have one.
Oh, you do have one. Yes.
Can you see it?
No, I see the top.
It's on the bottom.
I know, but I see the top.
If I have food in my teeth, don't.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Whenever they do x-rays on me, I can see it. And it's pretty
really?
damn straight. It fell off, though.
What? Really?
This is my second one.
Wait, I didn't know they could fall off. They're permanent.
Yeah. I was eating something and the glue popped off. And I was like,
Wait, what the hell?
Yeah.
Wait, so are you literally supposed to have that for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
But guess what?
What?
I don't wear my retainers.
Yeah, I wear my retainers every night.
I don't wear either.
Damn.
Bitch. And they're...
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I wear mine every night because if I go like a week without them, I also like clench my jaw so bad at night, so that helps it. But if I don't wear my retainers and I put them in after a week, they're tight, and I don't like that, so I wear them every night.
I didn't have a permanent retainer.
Oh.
And then I wasn't good at it. So I was like, can I have one?
Okay.
Because like when they first took my braces off, bye, here's your retainers. I think a couple months later, I was like, Mom, can I just get one? And they put one in.
Oh, that's nice.
I noticed that like every night, even like every other night, I wasn't really good at it.
Mm-hmm.
I could literally feel them moving.
Oh,
because
yeah.
like, you know, you don't wear it for a day and then you're like, damn, like they're already crooked.
Yeah.
So I didn't have one, but then
Wow.
yeah, I got one.
Wait, do you have your wisdom teeth still in?
No.
Okay, I feel like that probably also helps too. I still have my wisdom teeth in, so I feel like they're pushing my teeth.
Definitely.
So that's why I'm like still wearing my retainers.
Are you
every
gonna
night.
get that?
I need to.
I want you to do it
unfortunately.
here.
Oh, why?
Because I want to see you.
Yeah, okay, then who's gonna take care of me?
Can your sister? Can your
No offense, Rachel, but yeah, right.
Well, can your family come out here?
Sure,
and
but
take
my
care of
mom
you?
my mom wants me to go to the guy that that she knows.
But I want to record you. At least make sure Vanessa does or something.
Yeah, no, I would.
Oh my gosh. I remember my parents said when I got my wisdom teeth out, I kept being like, 3. Because they poked me 3 times to get my IV in.
Oh, I'm dead.
And that's all they said. Like, they could remember me.
Oh,
Like, being
really?
like...
3. I'm so scared.
But it wasn't as bad as I thought.
I've never had laughing gas. I've never had numbing shit. I've never...
I will say, everyone says this, but it's much worse after. Because I was always scared of, like, IV, gas.
And you're awake, right?
But you literally lay down, and they put this stuff on you, and you're just like, hey, yeah, what's up? Nurse is talking to you, and you're like, yeah. Can't even feel that at that point because you're, like, getting high.
Yeah.
Like, you don't, and then you're asleep.
Oh.
So, like, you don't even
scared.
really... Getting your blood drawn is scarier.
Yeah.
Because you're awake and you're seeing... Like, you're literally under gas while they're doing it.
Ugh.
So you don't...
Yeah.
You literally don't feel it. You're not even noticing it.
Mm-hmm. I had one cavity in my life.
Me too.
And I couldn't even get numbed because I was so scared. So... And I'm like, oh my God, I should have because it hurt like a bitch. Like, it hurt so bad getting that filled or whatever it's called. And I refused to be numb.
That shot hurts a lot. It really does.
That's what I heard. That's why I was like, no.
I've gotten it twice. One was on a baby tooth because my dad was trying to teach me a lesson. They asked to fill it, and they did.
Oh.
On a baby tooth.
Oh, wait, and they did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's crazy that they did.
Yeah. They were like, what do you want to do? It's going to fall out. And he was like, just do it. At least that's what I remember him saying.
So you wouldn't get more in the future.
But then I have another one. I have a filling actually on this tooth on the front, but it's white, so people can't see it.
Oh, nice.
But if you look close, there's like a circle.
White somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it's on the front.
Oh, it's on the front?
The pointy one.
Oh.
And one time that thing fell out.
Oh.
And I was like, and I had to go get it again.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I better
I think it was like maybe in high school.
Oh.
I got it in high school and then it fell out in high school.
Yeah.
But, oh my God,
I bet that
it
hurts
was so sensitive,
bad.
bro.
Oh, I bet.
Like,
ooh.
my, like, tips of my toes hurt.
Ooh.
Like, whew.
Oh my God. Well,
the day that falls out again, I'm just put a veneer in there. Like, I'm sick of it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Damn. Well, I hope you like our dentistry talk.
Mm-hmm. Heretic, brown and chicken fry, dental.
Hell yeah.
Pipeline. Oh, I hate the dentist.
Yeah.
No offense, Kathy. You scare me.
Yeah, so.
But I do go every 6 months now.
Period.
And my dentist is Russian.
Oh, yeah, you told me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
He's scary. And I cannot tell what he's saying.
Oh.
His
really?
accent's so thick, dude. Like and then he's trying to talk to me when he's like doing stuff, and I'm like,
yeah.
No idea what
Especially
he's
if he has a mask
yes!
on too. Like
I can't see his face.
I can't even understand my mom when she has the mask on.
Exactly.
So.
He has a mask on. He's Russian, and I can't even like talk.
Yeah.
So I'm like, can you just stop talking?
Yeah. No, literally.
But
oh well, the dentist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go in January.
I have to go soon. I think this month or next month. No, it's in December. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. for real.
Stay tuned for Hallie's wisdom tooth journey. You might not have to get them out.
My mom told me every time she takes an X-ray, she's like, "Oh no," she's like, "They're growing sideways." Yeah.
Oh, then
and sometimes
I hear
I
your
could
mom's
feel them.
the one who knows.
I know. And sometimes I could feel them, and it hurts. But it's very rare. Like it's on and off. Like some days I'll feel it, some days I won't feel it at all.
All 4.
Unfortunately,
just get them all out.
I know. I'm going to, unfortunately, eventually someday.
And it sucks too because you don't believe in medicine. So you're gonna suffer.
I don't not believe in medicine.
You're gonna throw up.
That's not true.
Ibuprofen's gonna be on your side. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Because I didn't take the narcotics they tried giving me.
Oh really?
Because they like prescribe you like pain meds.
Oh, they
like
do?
legit pain meds. And my mom was like, "We're not getting those."
Yeah, I'm sure.
She's like, "I don't want you to be addicted."
Addicted.
And I was like, "We should get them and sell them." And she was like, "That's not allowed."
You're like, yeah, but you can make so much money.
I know. I was like, they're literally basically free.
Yeah, basically.
But yeah.
Damn. Well, stay tuned for that episode, I guess.
It's like in 3 years.
Yeah, literally.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you. It's getting dark.
It's getting dark. We'll see you next week. I'm excited. Christmas is coming. We'll have some like holiday themed episodes. I want to talk about like our gift, like what we want and what we're getting people.
Oh yeah.
And like,
oh, that's a good one.
Black Friday is like so soon, so maybe we could just do a haul.
Oh, we should, because we
like
will
a
be
classic
going
YouTube
shopping.
haul.
Yeah, we should.
That'd be so fun.
Yeah, we should.
Maybe next week we'll do a gift guide.
Yeah.
So then it's like before Black Friday.
Good thinking.
Okay.
All right.
Strap in.
Yeah, get ready.
See you guys.
Bye. This is Hallie
and Skylar.
And we're
clocking off. Bye.